So my family is here in the audience, and they'll be part of the show. So I am a single father of a dog, just as stressful, except a lot less breastfeeding. How it's gone so far is we spend a lot of time together. Basically, our relationship is watching each other pooping. I go to the dog parks now regularly. At the dog parks, you do not share your name, but you know everyone's dog's name. I even met this dog MILF recently, and I got the courage up to ask her out. Unfortunately, I have no idea what her name is. I know she's got one dog with diabetes who needs shots every 3 days, and I know her other dog needs to get therapy baths due to its anxiety. But her name, I have no idea. This isn't even a bit right now. If anybody has any ideas how I can figure out her name, please talk to me after the show. Another thing over at the dog parks is that if your dog poops, you better pick up that poop. All the eyes are on you, and that's the type of stuff that can get you kicked out of the park, and you have to go to the county with the mutts. So what you do is, when you see it, you gotta get it. But sometimes your eye tricks you, and when you're there, it's not there. So you gotta look around, and you better find it. But if you don't find it, you better pretend. So this is what you do with the pretend. You get the bag down, you look like you're really focused getting it up, but instead you get a clump of grass. So recently when I was doing that, Hannah, my dog, she rips the bag out of me, so then I had to pretend shit fell into my hands. I have to fake freak out. I have to run over, get some water. A woman's handing me soap. It's a whole thing, but it keeps me in the community. So like I said, I'm 47, single, never been married. Yes, my parents have long suspected I'm gay. I'm not. I have had a few girlfriends to pass, thanks to the beards. But anyway, I understand that the dating life is really a struggle right now. I have no idea. I've dropped out. I recently saw a study. A date cost an average of $200. Do you know how many OnlyFans subscriptions you could get for $200? But I eventually will get back into the dating scene. Gotta be in shape. I'm not exactly in shape. I wouldn't call myself fat. I would say I have an advanced dad bod. And in order to lose more pounds, I gotta cut out the sugars. Now, it's a tough one. I'm eating vegetables as well. I have a friend. She has cut out all sugars. She posts about it on Facebook every single day. And one day recently, we were having dinner, and she says, "Jonathan, you can get out of the sugars. Here's what you do. When you really want sugar, eat a bowl of fruits." Ladies and gentlemen, that does not work. Like I said, I do love ladies. I have been in love with women since I saw my first pair of breasts between the waves. Now, some of you get this, what I'm talking about. Some of you need an explanation. Before digital, cable, and YouTube and Netflix, if you didn't get a channel, it still appeared on your TV, but the one you didn't get would be all this wavy. So the dirty channels were all wavy, and they would move to different positions, and occasionally you got to see something good. Everyone had a skill set in the group. Everyone would talk about it. This was pre-Reddit, so it had to be word of mouth sharing. Now, I had this one little pervy friend, Alex. He insisted that if the power goes out, and it's got to be due to a lightning strike, when it comes back, you get 3 minutes of Playboy full screen. I tell you, one day he's over, we're watching the waves, power goes out. It's back in 30 minutes, and I shit you not, it worked. And then we get 2 minutes in, greatest moment of both our lives, then my parents run in. Remote controls on the other side of the room, and I will tell you, I could have won the Olympic gold medal in the long jump that day. I run over, get to the jump, get the remotes, and I change the channel, and they think we're watching some nature documentary. Now, I was not doing it appropriate. What you gotta do is you gotta have the remote in your hand. Where your other hand goes, that's your business. And you gotta have your fingers not on the plus minus channel button, because all the dirty channels are in the same section. You gotta have it on the last channel button. That button, I know, was invented by a fellow pervy boy, our hero.